Komal, let's talk about luxury homes and garages.
Oh, yes.
Because in the city of Toronto, we have many different pockets where homes could range between $5 to $10 million, or
Yeah.
even higher. But we have come across many homes where there's no garage,
Yeah.
right? So if I'm a buyer and I'm willing to spend between $5 and $10 million, and I end up finding a dream home that does not have a garage, what do I do? So the question is a garage a must for a luxury home in the city of Toronto, for example? And what are we seeing?
Um, Personally, for 10 million, I want a garage.
Yeah.
Let's call it that. But if I'm in the lower end of the 5 to 10 range, and if I found my dream home, now it doesn't have a garage, as you said.
Yeah.
Now I think it all depends on my need. If I am a car collector, then definitely number one, my budget should be 10 million and up. And I need garage,
Yeah.
not just a garage. I need a big garage, a fancy garage.
Yeah.
But if I just have my couple of cars that I need my day to day, what is the house offering? Does it have a carport? Does it have a one spot? Does it
Right.
have a garage in the back somewhere?
And one of the things we notice is that many homes come with heated carports as well,
Yeah,
right?
heated carport,
Both for the driveways as well as for the
front porch.
for the front porches itself, right? So
Yeah, and then another thing is does the house we've seen in Toronto, like some of the homes, they don't have a garage,
yeah,
they don't have any parking spot,
yeah, like no driveways
and
basically.
even
Yeah.
street parking is kind of limited. Like you need to get a permit, and then
Yeah.
there's a gajillion
Yeah.
cars parked. So
Yeah.
so it all depends
Right.
really my need, my at the end user's need.
Right. So what you're saying is that if you're spending $10 million, you better have a garage,
You
right?
should. I think it's
Because if
fair-
somebody's buying a $10 million home, most likely they own at least one or two fancy cars as well.
Yeah, most
Or-
likely maybe
yeah.
electric cars as well, so they need chargers.
Yeah,
all
true.
things.
Exactly. But based on our experience, we've noticed that some of these luxury homes do not come with any of these options. But many times it does not discourage buyers from purchasing those homes.
No.
Because first of all, they end up finding a solution, and the house basically itself is offering so much more that the garage conversation becomes a little bit on a nice to have as opposed to a must have, right? And again, when we look around, when we walk around, when we go around, we see that even if homes have garages, you're talking about bigger homes, the cars are still parked outside.
Yeah,
A lot of
because,
times.
that's what we all do.
Even though we're in a city, in a country where the weather could be very harsh in the winters, but we still see people leaving their cars parked outside because one of the rationales that we hear about is that, hey, less amount of space to shovel at the end
It's
of the
not
day.
a space
So-
to shovel, and I think we're living in the age of hoarding. We like to
Yeah.
buy too many things, and we just need more space to store
Yeah.
our things that we've bought.
Right.
And one of my favorite garages that I've seen is one of our friends' garage that is basically like an entertainment area.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of heating. They have that
Foosball table, yeah.
They have a couple of sofas.
Not that they don't have space inside
they
the
have a
house.
huge
They have a
one,
lot of
but
space inside
that
the house,
garage-
but the party lifestyle or the lifestyle to entertain,
It is in the garage.
it basically is in the garage.
Yeah, see.
So it could have multi purposes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, to have a garage or not to have a garage, again, obviously it goes back to the need. But we have seen many cases where it does not become a showstopper or a deal breaker, even for homes that are sort of in the $5 million plus range.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Excellent. I hope you guys found this interesting.
All right.